All right, everybody, Bad Hombre here. I just wanted to share a few books that Comic Doctor worked on. He sent these books out to CGC, but they were sent back to me through my account. So I had to accept the delivery and, just give a thanks to Comic Doctor when it comes to all the shipping and all that stuff because I went through a bit of a nightmare with both CGC and FedEx. It was just, I'm not going to go through it, but just give them a thanks. When things do go wrong with all this shipping, it's a lot of headaches. Um, anyway, I sent 25 moderns. That's pretty much what I do. I've been doing pre-screening since like 2005 or whatever it was, right? Um, so a pretty good idea of how CGC grades. You got to remember when it comes to grading, there's different ways of grading. There's the Overstreet grading guide way. That's for you guys that know. Then there's the CGC way, which is different. And then there's my way, which is different as well. So there's different ways of grading. So when it comes to getting a 9.8, it's not just about if you think it's a 9.8. It's if you think CGC would allow it as a 9.8. And that's something that just 3 years of experience, you can't really teach it. You kind of have to just go through it yourself. You get to assess of what could be a 9.8 when you send to CGC. And of course, you get the double weapon of a pre-screen. So I got 21 of 25 as 9.8s. I pretty much bought all these books that I'm showing you for about 550 Canadian. And yeah, I'm probably gonna about 5, 6 times my money, right? And then I'm gonna put it right back into buying more books and do it all over again, or buy a nice high grade, silver, or maybe golden age key, right? This is the only copy I'm keeping out of this whole batch. Justice League of America 138. I want to have a nice little run of JLA. I do love them because of the cartoon. Beautiful Neil Adams cover. Okay, gorgeous. These are in no particular order. Inhumans number 2. White Pager. Punisher War Journal number 6. Variant. Newsstand variant. Against Wolverine. I paid like $5 for that. I got a Marvel Premiere number 23. Marvel 2-in-1 number 21. Nova number 2. I've had so many of these 9.8s. It's crazy. First issue special with Dr. Fate. There's a beautiful book right here. Batman Family number 9. First Joker's Daughter cover. I have another one that I'm going to be sending down that for sure is another 9.8. Looks just like this one. So I'll sell this one. I'll probably keep the other one. Unless I get another one as well. Marvel Chillers number 3. Bernie Wrightson cover. Original Tiger. Tough Black cover. This is my third 9.8 of this one. I actually got the highest amount of money. But it doesn't show in GP analysis because it was sold on Comic Link, right? So it sold for about $1,300 US. And I bought it for like 35 Canadian dollars. That's how you do it. Fear 27. I bought this for like $20. Super Friends number 1. This is my third 9.8 for this one. Yeah, third, I think. What If number 1, 9.8. Justice League of America 157. I just sold this one. So that's why I'm making this video very quickly. I just sold it. $275 US I sold that for. I think I paid like $10 Canadian for that, plus all the grading and pressing. Defenders Annual number 1. Beautiful cover. This is my second 9.8. I sold my previous 9.8 in Comic Link for like $550 US, but the market's down. It's not even going to come close to that. Justice League of America 137. This is like my third or fourth 9.8 of that one. Watchmen number 1, 9.8. You guys think these books are tough to find? They're all moderns. Okay, you think these are tough? It's easy. You just gotta look, but I'm not gonna tell you where to look. Blitzkrieg number 5, one of only 2. Punisher number 3, Canadian variant, one of only 5. Beautiful Mike Seck cover. long shot number 1. It is a signature. The CGC did contact me. They want me to do it. I said yes. Web of Spider-Man 118 was a previous reject as a 9.8 screen, and I knew it was a 9.8, so I sent it back and I got 9.8. Blitzkrieg number 1. Because you gotta have number 1 issue there. These are my rejects. I will be sending this one back. This is better than the one that got a 9.8. Iron Man 128. Oh my goodness. I will be sending this one back. It's gonna get a 9.8. I know it will. Another one that I'll submit again, Skull of Slayer. Okay. The note said stain on spine. Yeah, okay, buddies. 9.8 for sure. This is the only one that I may not send again. It's got about 3 stress lines that break color. I was just sending it just kind of like a Hail Mary. So I probably won't send again. And that is it. Quick little video. I don't have to talk a lot, tell my life story around here. But that's how you do it, okay? Is how you do it better? Well, this is how I do it, and I'm winning. So, again, these books are not hard to get. You just gotta look, get some experience with grading, pre-screen, sell, keep the good ones, buy high-grade Silver Age, and you keep it going. See you later. Bye-bye.